Outlander's lead actor, Sam Heughan, has been a pretty busy man lately, since not only is he busy working with the highly rated fantasy drama, but he's also got his hands full with his business. Lately, the actor announced that his Sassenach Spirits Gin is going to be released during the summer of 2023. What else has the actor been up to as of late? Find out more in today's video. The Sassenach Spirits Gin will be available in the summer of 2023, according to Outlander actor Sam Heughan. Sam Heughan recently surprised fans by revealing that Sassenach Spirits is developing a gin that would be available in the summer of 2023. In addition to playing Jamie Fraser in the historical fiction series Outlander, the actor also founded a very popular spirit company. Before the very successful Sassenach Select Double Wood Reposado Tequila, Sassenach Spirits introduced a blended Sassenach Whisky. The Scottish star shared the exciting news on social media, saying, "I am so excited to tell you guys about something we've been working on for quite some time with Sassenach Spirits since our last release of the whiskey and also the Sassenach Select Tequila. We have been working on something I'm really proud of, the Sassenach Gin. It's going to be a Scottish gin, using all of the finest botanicals and ingredients from all around Scotland." In addition to the announcement, Heughan also said that although the tasting process had been drawn out, they were now in the home stretch. The actor couldn't contain his excitement, especially given that he freely admits to enjoying martinis with gin, tonic, and soda. He continued by saying that their gin would be the ideal choice for both and that it would be available by the summer of the next year to refresh your taste buds. "I can't wait to share it with you all. Sláinte," Heughan said. "Here's to great gin and tonics." The gin news has fans immensely giddy, and they have descended upon Sam's post comments to discuss it. Despite the wonderful news regarding beverages, many fans believe Sam was planning to bottle more of his Sassenach tequila, given that he has been touring Mexico. Additionally, he posted videos of himself searching for agave, one of the essential ingredients used to produce tequila. But it was another aspect of that trip that caused the videos to become popular online. Are you curious as to why? Watch to find out more. Apart from the launch of his gin, Sam Heughan trended online as he got lost during a trip to Mexico after joining TikTok. Sam Heughan has won over followers by joining TikTok and chronicling his most recent trip to Mexico, which includes getting lost there. The 42-year-old actor signed up for the social media site and published his post, which showed him and his crew getting lost in rural Mexico. Speaking to the camera, the Scots actor acknowledges that his followers have made it somewhere, but he is not quite sure where. Heughan shows the expansive surroundings to his viewers in the uploaded video, and a little while later, the actor can be seen identifying their driver by pointing to a man in the background. It appears that not even their own driver knows where they ended up. Heughan didn't seem fazed by the issue, and if anything, his main worry is whether they'll have any more beer when he finishes his debut TikTok video. The actor proceeded to upload fragments from the rest of his journey, so it appears that he eventually found his way out of the woods. The Scotsman was taking part in a tortilla-making competition with a local when he was humiliated by his opponents but graciously accepted the loss. He wrote, "Clearly a novice. These ladies are masters." Fans think he is producing more of his popular tequila after he posted pictures of his trip to Mexico on Instagram while he is in search of agave. After being inspired by a trip to Mexico and seeing that we don't have the same love for the spirits in the UK, Heughan developed the Sassenach Select Double Wood Reposado Tequila. Heughan described how they visited Mexico a few years ago before the global health crisis broke out in an interview with Forbes last year about the launch. The actor admitted that he was unfamiliar with tequila and believed that the UK was particularly behind the rest of the globe in its appreciation, which is why he felt so absolutely taken away. Heughan continued by saying that the entire trip to Tequila Town, where they met Tony Salas and the Tequillano, was an eye-opening experience. Heughan exclaimed with delight that they had their whiskey with them since learning about the entire process, the history, and the tradition behind it was so much fun. "We were just launching. In fact, when we were there, we launched our first release of the Sassenach Whisky, and those guys were really excited for us," Heughan recalled. "We celebrated with some whiskey, and they said they enjoyed it, and we enjoyed their tequila. It was really a very sort of natural, organic process." In addition to his whiskey business, Sam Heughan is also busy in his acting career, since he bagged yet another lead role. This time, he will play the hero in a movie adaptation of a PlayStation hit, so keep watching if you want to know more about his new project. The Dumfries-born actor, who is best known for playing Jamie Fraser in the historical fantasy series, has already been cast in his upcoming leading part in a major motion picture titled Days Gone. Deadline claims claims that Sony PlayStation Productions decided to make the movie as a result of Uncharted box office success, which brought in about $402 million worldwide. Days Gone tells the story of former motorcycle club member turned criminal Deacon Street John, who battles zombie-like humans in a post-apocalyptic world after a disease kills most of the population. Given that Starz hasn't yet announced that Outlander will return for a second season, it's unclear if this will be the 42-year-old's first part following season 7 of the show, or if he'll shoot the project between season 7 and 8. Days Gone was made available on PS4 consoles all across the world in 2019 as a result of Ben Studios' first-party developer status with PlayStation Studios. Days Gone takes place 2 years after a virus that converts people into zombie-like creatures known as freakers in a post-apocalyptic Oregon. It's an open-world action-adventure game set in a harsh wilderness 2 years after a terrible worldwide pandemic, according to the PlayStation website. Take on the role of Deacon St. John, a vagabond and bounty hunter who travels the crumbling highway while struggling to exist and looking for a purpose to live. Oscar-nominated author Sheldon Turner will serve as the movie's writer, and so far, the upcoming movie does not yet have a director or a scheduled release date, according to the article, which describes Turner's script as a love ode to motorbike movies. Days Gone will see a different actor take over the lead role, as has now come to be customary for video game movie adaptations. The game's review of Witwer's Deacon performance was positive. Witwer is a skilled actor in live-action films and television series, yet he is best renowned for his voice work and portrayal of well-known video game characters. Riverdale and Supergirl are a couple of his most recent roles. Heughan, though, will now assume control of it and might serve as the star of future Days Gone films. As we all know, the 7th season of Outlander is currently being filmed in Scotland for 2023 Starz premiere. Following the announcement of the Outlander prequel, Blood of My Blood, Starz president of original programming Catherine Busby spoke to Deadline about the show's future. Busby claimed that they would want to have as much Outlander as they possibly could because the series is so essential to them. There is no chance that Starz will abandon its commitment to the original series because of the prequel. Busby also added that what they've proven with the series franchise is that they can have different lanes of storytelling around the same base. She believes that they can do that with Outlander as well, since they are not mutually exclusive at all. Outside of his Outlander commitments, the Scottish actor is keeping himself extremely busy, alongside his thriving drinks company, upcoming memoir, and the highly anticipated second season of Men in Kilts, which wrapped filming in New Zealand in early 2022. In addition to those, Heughan's first memoir, Waypoints, is set to be released later this year, as it gives fans a deeply personal insight into the actor's life. Waypoints, which will be released on October 25th, 2022, will be published in the UK by Radar, and will follow Heughan as he hikes the West Highland Way, explores his life, and considers the significant turning points in it. The publisher, according to the bookseller, claims that using the hike as the backdrop for the story resulted in a love letter to the wild Scottish countryside that means so much to Sam, and a fascinating, witty, insightful, and searching insight to the world through his eyes. Waypoints is a memoir with a twist, Heughan continued. To do that, he needed to push himself and spend some time alone, away from the distractions of daily life. He wanted to share the experiences and tales that has shaped him. There's no better location for the actor to reflect than the untamed Scottish Highlands. And that's pretty much everything we know about Sam Heughan so far. Which project of the actor are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments section below. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.